In this video, I'm going to show you how to find copyright-free music for your YouTube videos. And hey, I'm giving you my top choices that I use right here on my channel, so stick around. What's going on, guys? My name is Tamil and welcome to my channel. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you some of the best places that you can go and get some copyright free music right here on YouTube, right on YouTube platform. I'm going to show you some places that I've gone to get some copyright free music to use in my very own videos. And then I'm also going to show you some places that you can go offline or off of YouTube to get some copyright free music to use inside of your YouTube videos. Now, if you're on YouTube and you are just starting a channel, or maybe you have a small channel and you want more engaging videos, then this is definitely the place to be, because right here on YouTube, you can go to different channels and you can find copyright free music to use in your videos. Now, the artists that are on these particular channels, they've already given permission for you to be able to use this music in your video. So you don't have to really worry about copyright strikes for the most part. Now, one of the most popular places to go on here is Audio Library. You have different channels like Best Non-Copyright Music 2020. You have different type of channels that will basically give away a ton of different copyright, music that you can use. So I'm just going to click on this one. Pause this. So this is royalty free music, no copyright music. You can go on channels like this and you can see right here that they've got all type of different music. So if you want, a summer type of music that has a nice little vibe to it, you can definitely, check out each one of these. And oftentimes these videos are categorized, and that's one of the great things about being able to, choose music, because it can be difficult to choose the right type of music if it's not categorized, because if you don't know what type of music you want, you need to have them in different genres. So maybe if you're vlogging, you want to have, a nice good vlogging type of music to use in your video. So maybe you want that dance and electronic type of music. Maybe you want, hip hop music, maybe you want some R&B music, maybe you want some pop music. You might have different type of, videos that require different type of, moods. And so you want to be able to pick the right type of music for your type of video. And so you can check out different channels like this one right here being the royalty free music. And also I just showed you Audio Library as well. This is a nice channel here, but Audio Library also gives a lot of good just videos period that can show you good music that you can use. So Audio Library is also a great place to go to be able to find the type of music that you want. So this is another place. Now, I've been using some of these channels because honestly, I don't want any type of copyright strikes. So these artists pretty much have given their permission for you to use them in the videos. Now, one of the things that they do ask is that at the very end of your video, in the description, that you do give credit to the artist. So I do that at the very end of my videos. I usually put, a link that says, hey, I'm getting this music from this particular artist, and I'm giving the credit back to that artist. So that's one of the things that they really want you to do if you're going to use this type of music. So this is music that you can find right here on YouTube. You can go and search something as simple as free copyright free music, and you can find all sorts of different music to get. Honestly, for myself, I like Audio Library, and I've been using a few from there, especially if you're new to YouTube. Now, if you're a little bit seasoned and you've been on YouTube for a little bit and you've been looking around and you've gotten bored with some of the music, then you may want to try some other places. One of the places that I've found that's pretty good is off of Envato Market, and it's called Audio Jungle. Now, I will tell you this. This is paid. You can search and download the type of music that you want off of Audio Jungle. You can create an account and you can go through and you can just search what you want. So in the audio section right here, you can easily go to music and you can search whatever type of genre that you want. So if you want funk and groove, if you want country western, if you want classical music or hip hop, you can definitely click on these different type of genres, and you can go through and you can search the different beats. It's going to give you the pricing. They give you a little snippet for you to be able to listen to, and the snippet usually has like their watermark in the background of it, which is Audio Jungle. You'll hear them saying it over and over again. That's just so that no one, takes the snippet and try to use it in the video without paying. But there's different type of music that you can use for different type of videos. Now obviously we are talking about YouTube videos, so you want to make sure that you're getting the right type of package so that you can be able to play it on your YouTube videos. Now if you're not using these YouTube videos for commercials, and you're not going to be, using them off of YouTube, if you go down to the bottom, I believe, of the page, you can find out more information about what type of music can be used for what type of videos. But for the most part, I've purchased with a simple license and had no problem using Audio Jungle. So Audio Jungle is definitely a great place to go if you're looking for some music that's a little bit different from everyone else's. And I will say that there is a fee for it. So, you can get inexpensive music, from Audio Jungle. Shouldn't cost you much. And you can get some great sounding music that a lot of other people won't typically have on YouTube. So that's another great place. Now, another great place for you to try would be Epidemic Sound. Now, Epidemic Sound is an awesome place to go. I've tried just a couple different musics from there, but I also know people that have a subscription for several years, and they just love it. I like to try a lot of different type of websites that offer, a copyright-free music, so I don't tend to stick with just one. But Epidemic Sound is really, really great. And they have different type of licensing. Now, if you're not for certain about the different type of licensing, you have to know how you're going to use the music. So they have some that's for personal. That's when you're just creating content for podcasts and your own use. Then they have licensing that's for commercial. So if you're a freelancer or a business, creator, and you're creating commercials and things like that, then obviously you're going to have a different package. And of course, for enterprise, like publishers and broadcasters, that's totally different. So, if you're just going to be using it for YouTube, then you don't really need, enterprise, for example, or commercials, things like that. So, Epidemic Sound is really an awesome place to go. It works pretty much the same way. They have music that you can choose from different categories, and the music is just, awesome. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you can pretty much find it on Epidemic Sound. Now, of course, I've did a little bit more research, and I've come across other royalty-free music places. Even this one right here that I came across, which is actually called Premier Beats by Shutterstock. I've checked them out. They're pretty good as well. As far as music, you might want to double check, exactly how it operates, with your type of video. But this one is also a great one too, which is Premier Beats, and it's by Shutterstock, and I use Shutterstock all the time. Now, another one that I want to tell you about that's great for, royalty-free, copyright-free music is Artlist. Now, Artlist is extremely great because Artlist is very clean, it's very easy to, maneuver through, and it's very simple. So one of the things that I want to talk about with Artlist, when you go through Artlist here, they have so many different genres that you can look at. I mean, they have stuff that you can use for pop, rap. It doesn't matter what type of mood you want, they've got it. Now, if you look right here, it talks about some of the best licensing in the world, because people are always concerned about having any type of copyright infringement. I'm telling you, you don't want that definitely on your YouTube channel. So it says right here, the best license in the world, used anywhere from YouTube monetization to, commercial use worldwide. And you can see right here where it has YouTube, checked right here. So Artlist is really, really great place to go. I would definitely check out Artlist if you want some paid music. And that's the great thing about these sites that are off of YouTube. you know, you're going to pay a little fee for it, but you're probably going to get some music that you don't typically hear in all of the other YouTube videos. And so that's pretty much, you know, what you will see with Artlist. It's going to basically give you music that, you know, that's not going to be typically heard elsewhere. Now, like I said, there is different pricing, so you can choose from several different plans. Obviously, this one being the most popular that I use. And you know, you can get a lot done. Now, one great thing about Artlist is it really does help you maneuver through the checkout easy. So you can just basically click what you want. As long as you're in the right plan, you can click what you want and you can go ahead, pay for it. And right then and there, it's sent directly to your email. So Artlist is an awesome place to get, you know, unlimited music. You're paying for a monthly subscription, and this is really pretty much the best place to be that I like. So those are, you know, kind of like the top places that I use for my copyright free music for my YouTube channel. And if you like any of these, I suggest that you go check them out. It is licensing music for videos, and it is YouTube safe, if that's what you want to kind of like, I'm going to say quote unquote safe, because a lot of people that are on YouTube, they go to these particular type of sites, you know, whether it's, you know, Audio Jungle, or if we're even talking about Epidemic Sound. I know a lot of my YouTube friends, they are subscribed to these places and really have no problem, you know, being able to get the type of music that they want, and also just being able to make videos that are copyright free, and we really don't have a problem with the copyright infringement from YouTube. So guys, these are like my top choices that I use on my channel. I suggest that you check them out. They're really, really great, and I think you'll really, really love it. All right guys, so I hope you got some value out of this video today. If you do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're using for your YouTube channel, because maybe there's some videos out there or some websites that I have not talked about. Tell me what they are down below. Leave them in the comment section. All right guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye.